Action.
The 6 appetites of men that every woman needs to know. If you're married out there, you need to know that your husband has 6 appetites that he needs fulfilled. Number 1, physical appetite. Now, they normally say that the way to a man's heart is through the stomach. Yes, food brings people together. When you share a meal with your partner, you connect and bond. Now, there's a reason why people go for dates, they go for dinners, because food is very important. Jesus knew this aspect, that when you share food with other people, you connect. He knows that he has a bride called the church. And that's why he says, don't worry about food. You know, even the Israelites, they had manna coming down from heaven. Even Jesus, when he went to preach to the multitudes, he always ensured that he gave them food. Fish and, you call fish and what?
Bread.
Fish and bread. Now, the second appetite is visual appetite. Men love to see good things. I'm not talking about lust. I'm talking about looking good. Now, look at people like Esther in the Bible. The fact that she looked good, she took care of herself, she won the favor of the king. So there is nothing so bad in looking nice. Just because you're married doesn't mean that you dress down on yourself. Number 3, sexual appetite. Now, men have a desire to release seed. Men have been commanded to be fruitful and multiply. Now, listen to what the Bible says. In the book of 1 Corinthians 7 verse 3, it says, the husband should not deprive his wife of sexual intimacy. Verse 4 of chapter 7, it says, the wife gives authority over her body to her husband. Now, if you read verse 5, it says, so do not deprive each other of sexual relations. Now, number 4, emotional appetite. Men also have feelings. Men are vulnerable. Men want to talk. Men want to speak. But unfortunately, this is what happens. Anytime a man speaks up, the women always use their words against them later in life. Now, number 5, spiritual appetite. Every man out there has a desire to connect with God, a desire to connect with their Creator. What you didn't know is that man was created first. He had an amazing time with God. He spent time at the Garden of Eden. They used to walk at the cool of the evenings, because men are supposed to build a relationship with God. In fact, men are supposed to be more prayerful than the women. Now, the Bible says in Matthew 5 verse 6, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled. Number 6, the thirst for purpose, the hunger for purpose. Every man out there wants to connect with their destiny. Every man out there wants to become what they were born to do, because purpose is what you are born to do, fulfilling it here on earth. You are not here as an experiment. Men are not here just to pay bills. You are not here just as a mistake. You are here to achieve a certain purpose here on earth. The Bible says in the book of Proverbs 19 verse 21, many are the plans in a man's heart, but only God's purpose prevails. Figure out these appetites and you'll be shocked at how things will change in your relationship.